again. Once again. Once again. Once again. Once again. Once again. again. Once again.
I've got a story. I've got a story. Story, story. I've got a story. I've got a story, 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 story.
Once again.
I've got a story. I've got a story. Story, story. I've got a story. I've got a story, 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 story.
Once again. Once again. Once again.
I've got a story. I've got a story. Story, story. I've got a story. I've got a story, 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 story.
Once again.
I've got a story. I've got a story.
And I
Okay.
get it now about like the whole, but dude, you're gonna poo yourself. Yeah, that
That
was
was a great place for me to go live.
that was a rough month for me. That was a real rough month for me.
So you have to slowly ramp it up. Like you should be getting like 25 grams of fiber a day. It's like 10, 15, 12 grams of fiber per 1,000 calories.
That's
Yes.
not what I was doing. And also, Homan talks about how he poos himself once a week to this day.
Okay, he is the exception. But I'm talking that like the recommended guidelines is like 12 grams of fiber per 1,000 calories.
Yeah, I mean, again, that's all, he also is hitting those protein numbers, which is like
Yeah.
1 gram per pound you are. That's what I get from a lot of like bodybuilders. They're like, I am so sick of constantly eating. Like my stomach hurts a lot.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 30 grams for men per day, so it would be 15 grams of fiber per 1,000 calories.
I just bought a bunch of that Fiber One cereal and Fiber One bars.
And he's just
Man.
going to town on it, right?
Yeah, let me tell you, it was going to town on me. Oh no, everyone was an emergency.
No, man, you want to really mess
That
yourself
doesn't
up?
sound right.
It was. Steve said that was correct.
Just start eating chia seeds. 1 ounce of chia seeds is 10 grams of fiber.
Oh, that seems manageable. I have a whole bunch of chia seeds.
Yeah,
I have like a pound of it.
there you
Just a
go.
spoonful of that stuff. Yeah.
I can't wait to hear about how that goes.
I'll let you know. I'll give you the full details breakdown when I
You
get
need to
there.
eat 3 ounces of chia seeds a day.
Okay, what if I eat 6 though?
You're in
You
for
thought
a bad
that-
time.
Yeah, you
I'm
were
not-
having trouble with getting the regular daily recommended dose of fiber.
Oh, I know I wasn't. It was a weight loss technique, and it totally worked.
And somehow this is video game adjacent.
It's not.
You know, what is video game adjacent? That Johnny Cage. He looked
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
funny in that movie.
I liked
Did
it.
you get it? Did you see that trailer?
No.
That movie now looks like a made-for-TV movie, like real crazy, and I kind of dig it.
This is the fake movie trailer that they made
No,
for
no, they
Mortal
released the-
Kombat 2
They released the full. They released the full actual trailer.
for.
Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah.
But I thought you were talking about the Johnny Cage.
Oh no, no. What I'm
Movie.
talking about, that Mortal Kombat 2 looks like a made-for-TV movie,
I hope so. It should be
Yeah.
made for TV.
and that's what I'm saying. It looks cheesy as hell. It looks like all the costumes look real fake, and it definitely reminds me of Mortal Kombat 1, 1994. I'm not 100%
In a
sure.
good
if that's
way
the right
or a
year.
bad way?
I mean, that's a classic. That's like up there. That's the upper echelon. That's if you're gonna look at the Mount Rushmore, because now Mount Rushmore is very much in of things. The Mount Rushmore of video game movies has Mortal Kombat 1 in there.
Fair.
Per Alex.
Per Alex.
Would
yeah.
you disagree?
I don't know.
It's been a long time since I've seen the first Mortal Kombat.
What is your Mount Rushmore of video game movies?
I think
We've done
that
this before.
in the
We've done
spirit
this
of
before.
Joel,
Uh-huh.
it's Sonic, Sonic,
Super Mario
Dylon.
Brothers.
and Super Mario
Dylon.
Brothers.
And Dylon.
Because he spits hot fire.
He's been hot
There we
fire,
go.
yeah.
I
It's
know
gotta
the
get-
reference.
I know you do. I know. I was doing it for you. That and my brother who listens.
We have
Uh,
two
listeners?
people who listen.
Let's see. It's Mario, Mortal Kombat, and then others to be determined. Like Mario is not my favorite video game movie, but I do acknowledge that it is probably what we're gonna get for the next years or so, and it's probably what's gonna start everything. So it's important. It's important for sure.
You're just giving Chris Pratt too much credit. You can't do that.
I hate Chris Pratt so much. Anna Faris is a treasure, and he did her dirty.
What if Chris Pratt was
He's-
in Mortal Kombat?
As what?
I'd be real upset. I was upset that he was Mario.
I don't know as what. It would be like anything. Like what? Where would you put him?
He would be.
I
He'd have to be
wouldn't.
Johnny Cage.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
which-
no other character that you could put him as.
Yeah, and also
Go ahead,
I think Carl Urban is not right for Johnny Cage. He's doing a good job, but I think that he should have been Kano.
I don't know. I feel like the guy that got to do Kano did a really good job.
I agree.
Yeah, it's probably true.
It's probably we watched the movie together. There's no probably about it.
Well, no, I mean I don't necessarily agree whether like that guy did as good as what Carl Urban would do.
I don't agree with anything that was said on this podcast.
Nope.
These
I mean,
opinions
you
are
could-
not mine.
You can start the show at any time.
I can choose not to start the show ever.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll start the show.
You got to. I got more topics to talk about.
No, we don't want
Want to talk
your
about a laser
topics.
level? Want to talk about a laser level? Those things seem sick.
Nope.
You know what
Welcome
really
to session 287 of Super GG Radio, where friends chat about video games and all things adjacent. I am your host, Eric Getty Gettinger. With me is the man who invented radio on the internet, Alex Arona, and
I'm wearing my Getty shirt.
and best friend of the podcast, Alec Parks.
Ooh, I got upgraded.
Now I have a question for you, Getty.
Can we take a second to talk about what the actual plot of Donkey Kong, the new video game, is? Because in my mind, I'm already seeing that like some video gaming outlets are giving it a perfect 10.
Mhm.
The story then for me would have to be that Donkey Kong finds out that he's the let's see, some type of guardian to save the world from an apocalypse. He has to go around and protect the seven seals so that heaven and earth can't collide. All right, something along
What
those
is
lines.
this? Is this an anime?
What is the actual
Is this an anime?
what
or
is the
what?
actual premise for the new Donkey Kong game? That's all I want to know.
Okay, I mean,
I don't want anything else from this podcast this week. What is the story so that I know if it actually deserves to be a perfect 10 for a video game?
okay. Well, I mean, it's Donkey Kong who ventures underground with young Pauline to recover stolen banana-shaped diamonds from a group of villainous apes.
And that will make
Okay.
him rich or safe or...
So far from the shores of Donkey Kong Island, a gold rush arrives on Ingot Isle, focused on acquiring the Banandium gems. Crystallized golden
Did you just say unobtainium?
Banandium?
Unobtainium.
Donkey Kong travels to Ingot Isle to acquire some, only to witness the mining company Void Co., led by Void Kong, and his henchmen Grumpy Kong and Poppy Kong, steal the gems to power their ship and drive it in the island underground.
Okay,
He's
what
not-
you're describing is the premise for Avatar. You can continue.
Which one?
If I have to tell you which one, we're all in trouble.
Is it the Airbender?
Alex.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Yeah.
He is swept underground and encounters a strange living rock who decides to join him after he rescues it. Finding a sinkhole, they delve deeper into the depths until they break into the underground world, a vast hollow earth. That's King Kong. Inhabited by underground animal societies. This is 4 paragraphs.
All right, but it's basically a mashup between one of the more recent Godzilla King Kong movies and Avatar. The one with the blue people. Does that help you?
You can't just call people blue, Getty.
Yeah,
that's racist.
you can. They are.
So anyway, this seems all right. I mean, it's the guys who did Mario Odyssey, so I'm kind of into that.
I've heard that it's already that it stutters on the Switch 2 and is pushing the hardware already, which is disconcerting.
Can that be true?
Yes. Well, I mean, okay. So from the way I'm told it is that they are. I can't. This is how we're starting the show. Eh?
Yeah, this is the
way
show.
The way I'm told is that from people who've gotten the codes earlier that I talked to, they had said that it's kind of the point is that they let you destroy so much that the game just chugs, and that's kind of the fun of it, is the fact that you are just trying to like break the game by being so destructive. So they said that they like in a lot of cases, like any game company can easily say you can destroy this, but not everything. And Nintendo said destroy everything until the game dies.
Yeah,
I
but
don't think
like
they said that.
Deep Rock, you can do that. And it
Yes, but
factions.
if you destroy enough in Deep Rock, that game's probably gonna chug. You just haven't done it yet.
I don't know that
And also-
that's true.
And also, it's on. You're talking about it on PC. You're not talking about it on Switch 2, PS4 hardware.
This is true. The fact that we are pushing the hardware and Deep Rock is on Xbox, so
And I'm sure that it can chug.
that's a good question. I wonder.
I have an Xbox One.
Yeah, but then I
could possibly-
have to play.
He doesn't use it.
I don't.
I think it
but
just sits there.
but it's worth the test. No, I could hook it
Let's
up.
see.
It's in a closet.
But yeah, I don't know, because you would think, but it's not all local, is it?
No.
I think
Well,
that's part of it then.
So
Yeah, that is part of it. It's on a server.
no,
Yeah.
Deep Rock. Once it's instantiated, it's instanced.
Yeah.
So you're right. It's not local. It is out there, and you would think it would have to chug more because it is another.
No, I would think the exact opposite.
Yeah.
because
They have
your computer
high-powered
isn't
PCs.
it's not the hardware that is dependent on trying to remember all of it on your memory. It's the instance that exists. I don't know how anything works.
Yeah, I think it's just like the idea that, like, again, they're making this local environment and then just you going down pixel by pixel and destroying it with massive amounts of particle physics. Like, that to me just makes sense. And I feel like any game, barring something more, recent, like particle physics have always kind of been a bane of a lot of games' existences for like a long time. Less so now, but back in the day, man. You could that like it was fun to break a game until it barely worked. That's how it was for me. Like, you ever like blow up a whole bunch of stuff in Minecraft and to the point that the game just stops working? I've done that.
No, I've
Yeah.
never played Minecraft, and I intend to keep it that way.
Oh, I love Minecraft. Woo!
Seconded.
You want to get a
Never
little?
played it.
You want to smoke a little thing and then hang out for like 6 hours? We could do that.
No, I feel like you got that covered.
Yeah, chill out to some real sleepy time. Oh, that soundtrack too. It's very sleepy time music.
See, no, I'd rather go play Dragon Quest Builders.
I would do that. That's a lot of fun.
But that's a little bit more. That's more curated and more purposeful.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why. I'd
How
rather-
No.
dare you?
Yeah, and it was curated in the way that like it's limited. They limit you.
I don't
What-
know about
it's
that.
unlimited.
It kind of is unlimited. Well, I mean, okay, I know what he's talking about. Like, there's certain spots where it won't let you take any more of the ground.
Yeah.
You can only take so much of it.
Oh,
But still,
That's
you
okay.
gotta do a lot in order to get to that point.
But now imagine if you could, to the point that you've like broken almost everything and there's like hardly anything left and you're just knocking pixels around in piles. That game's in a chug.
See, that doesn't sound as much fun to me. Like, I
Mm.
want to have a purpose.
Well, no.
As much
it's
as I
not-
want to
it's-
finish
it's-
the games that I
No,
play.
no,
so.
no. This is going back to the original topic where he's saying it's bad that Donkey Kong might chug, and I'm saying is that it's more the fact that almost any game would chug. Dragon Quest Builders, you can make it chug if you do it right. I'm not saying it's more fun. I'm just saying is that Donkey Kong is fully destructible.
I mean, we got a little off topic. I was saying that I'd rather play Dragon Quest than Minecraft.
Yes, I get that one. That's a real opinion that I understand, for sure.
All right, so who's getting Donkey Kong immediately upon release?
I would, but I'm like, we have gotten to the point of saturation, Getty. I am a sponge that can fit no more water.
That doesn't sound accurate at all. What did you pick up more games?
You ain't need to be.
What?
You ain't need to be privy to my purchases. Getty.
What's going on here? What
You don't
happened?
need to be. None of your business what I purchased it.
It kind of is. I need to know. That means that for sure. How many hours into Death Stranding 2?
Not enough. I haven't played video games in like a week.
I heard that game's nearly perfect, almost as perfect as Donkey Kong.
No, that one's got problems for sure.
No way.
I mean, I'm very much enjoying it, and I'm all in for for Kojima's bullshit. But I'm also like, that doesn't mean I think it's perfect. Yep, I know. I heard it. That's on me.
Okay.
No, I'm all in for his craziness, but I don't necessarily agree the fact that like, it's all warranted. I think that this is wild. This is the craziest thing ever, and I love it. And then would I ever say, Getty, you should play this? No, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, you don't need to play it.
No, I don't need to play it.
No, the altars.
I don't know that I would play that. I played that demo for a fair amount of time, and I was like, eh. But you know what we can talk about this week?
Mm-hmm.
Since we are already on the topic of it.
Yep.
Donkey Kong adjacent. Let's talk about some kaiju, right?
Yep.
Some co-op kaiju horror cooking.
Yeah. So this comes way of I picked this for a specific reason. I've always sang the praises for Strange Scaffolding, which is a development team that makes like 5 games a year, which is kind of wild. They just keep popping them out, and they're always just and because they're a small team, kind of run by one main guy who just organizes everyone's projects. They can kind of do what they want and just come up with all this random stuff, like Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator. Joel really liked that one. You guys seem to enjoy click holding. Thumbs up.
I mean, I wouldn't say enjoy.
No. Enjoy is not the word. I like how he noticed that I was on mute for a second. He's like, "Yep, gotta throw this in here."
I Am Your Beast. The big thumbs up for me.
I thought that was pretty neat.
El Paso Elsewhere, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tactical Takedown. They have a lot of games.
Man, I gotta play that TMNT Tactical Takedown. Did you play it?
No, but what I had heard is that it's way too limited. It's very bare bones. So playing it is fine, but it's like you're just not getting a ton of like extra systems.
Okay. There's other stuff that I was thinking about picking up anyway.
I don't know. The tagline sounds pretty great.
Right?
Splinter and Shredder are dead. Cool. Let's just go from there.
Okay. But in this case, co-op kaiju horror cooking. This falls into the vein of like there's like a new run of series of games where it's multiplayer, almost like streamer funsy games. Things like which one did we? Me and Joel played a couple with our friend Brock from Damage Boost, where you're a bunch of people. You go into a spooky factory and you're supposed to just get items so you can sell it. They just have a lot of these games that like that are out now. There's some where you're Twitch streamers and you're going into a factory to collect resources while someone's filming and trying to make a YouTube video, stuff like that. They have all these different ones that are super fun. Peak is a new one where people are climbing a mountain and all of you are together, but it's got like what's it called? Positional audio. So if you're far away, you can barely hear them. Stuff like that. There's a lot of them. And this is co-op kaiju horror cooking is another one of those where you go into a dungeon with your friends and you're trying to find foodstuffs to feed to a kaiju.
Foodstuffs.
You have to cook the foodstuffs in the fire.
Yes. So you will go. You have a recipe, and then you're all as a team running into this dungeon, and you could have some weaponry, but you can die pretty quick. And you're just running around trying to get as much of the food and stuff within a time limit to bring back and cook, and then present to a kaiju via catapult.
All right.
And don't forget the chanting.
The chanting is for what, elevators? Or opening
doors,
stuff up in the world.
Yeah.
Opening stuff up in the world and doors and stuff. Yeah.
So
you can what?
You control the pitch. You hold down the chant key. It takes stamina, and you control the pitch by tilting your look up or down. You can get super high or super low.
Huh.
Yeah, you can. So with that, it definitely presents that 4-player silliness. You host a room, and you and your friends get in there, and they give you the kaiju, they give you the recipe, and you're like, "Oh, guys, let's go!" And you all run in together, and like, "Oh God, I'm getting attacked by a zombie!" And then someone else walks into a trap and gets hit by like a smash hammer, or someone runs into man, I'm having a bad day with words.
Like a
Minotaur.
spike pit, or okay.
There's spike pits, there's minotaurs, there's all the things, and it's kind of wild how much they put into this. Like there's like a lot of different ways to play this game, and like just giant pits and fire traps and different rooms you can explore, and you can also unlock different parts of the dungeon by finding these circles and chanting in them. And then you're like, oh yeah, you unlocked this part of the dungeon, which has more stuff for you to do and more stuff to find and more loot, but also more traps and enemies and just stuff like that. That I think that this is another one of those that I think has an interesting premise, especially
Okay.
with how well they built it out. Alec, what did you thought it was a little wonky, right?
Yeah, I did. I had a problem with the controls. Largely, picking things up, you had to be very on the hitbox for it. Otherwise, you could sit there and run around and press E to no avail. And
Yeah.
trying to actually get your item, the chicken or whatever, into the fire to cook it, it was really exacting and prone to missing the fire, and you wind up with your chicken on the floor. Granted, the kaiju doesn't care how long it's been on the floor, it'll eat it anyway.
Yeah.
Floor chicken, is that anything like wall chicken?
Ah, Castlevania reference.
Mm-hmm.
I got that. I got that one.
No, you didn't.
I get references.
No, you did get it.
No, but Alec, do you see a world where you can like you see the fun for something like this, where it's like, oh wow, okay, there's a lot to do, and imagine you with some friends all like yelling and screaming about finding the different materials and ingredients together.
Maybe.
Can you imagine a world?
Can you
It
imagine?
requires you to
sure,
play
I
with
get-
friends.
I
Yeah.
guess if you have an imagination, you could probably picture anything, right?
Exactly. And my imagination is limited to Murder Hobo.
Well, you would be the guy with the butcher knife then.
Yeah.
Go kill all the zombies. Do that for me. I don't want to do that. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself. But yeah, I think that this is a fun idea, and it could be like the next like streamer bait game.
Streamer bait.
Yeah, you got to be in there, and then you got to be like screaming and having the heavy reacts. You
Isn't
know.
streamer baiting something you get paid for?
Nope, nope.
I think that it is,
That's not what was said.
but it is what was said. You're
Mhm.
talking about somebody that is having really good reactions to what they're playing, right?
Oh, absolutely.
and
That's
then
not-
people will
That's not what Alex
like.
was saying.
No, he was.
That's
And the people will
absolutely what
fund
I'm
it,
saying.
right?
Yeah.
They'll like give you some chips or
Or bits.
what? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What's the currency on the internet?
Well, I hear it's crypto. Everybody wants crypto.
That's true.
The super dog?
Yeah.
Crypto's so hot right now.
Yeah, he is.
He's a good dog.
He's
Is he?
okay. He's just okay.
Yeah, he's not even that great of a dog.
It's,
He's not even that great of a dog.
no, but he's a dog, and that's what's important. So co-op, kaiju, horror, cooking. Wait, those are all words, but did I say them in the right order?
You did.
Somehow I did. Okay, so Alex gives it 4 turkey legs, and Alec gives it
A breast and a
5.
wing.
3. Mm.
some ground chicken. Got it. All right. Once we figure out those controls, maybe we'll make a return to the world of kaiju cooking. Until then, I think it's time to wander around a little bit. Maybe play some Wander Stars. Y'all like that Dragon Ball Z?
It was so Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, it was. I got a chance to play Wander Stars, so I'll take a couple of minutes here. So Wander Stars is in a very specific art style that is very reminiscent of like a Saturday morning anime. When we were growing up, it definitely had the feels of Dragon Ball Z, and it's all wrapped in the shell of a turn-based RPG. So you take on the role of this character
Ringo.
Ringo. It was quite a unique name. So Ringo has the ability to chain attacks by using words. So like Super Fire Punch, if you mix them all together and you use it as an attack, it will do a fire punch. That's a little bit more powerful than just like a regular punch or a fire punch. So being able to chain the words together will give you different outcomes to your attacks. At the same time, as it starts to get going, your character has a map to explore, multiple paths that you can go down. It'll lead you similar to like a Slay the Spire kind of track. But Alec was nice enough to point out that you can really go back and forth. You don't have to just go down one of the tracks. You can explore and have some fun with it. But you'll have little interactions, maybe conversations. You could do some battles with people. And then eventually the story progresses as you move between map areas. Really kind of nifty. I really like the way that it looked, and I like the idea of collecting different words in order to chain together moves. What did you think, Alec?
I enjoyed the chaining together words, and it's fun to make the words make sense, but you don't have to. You can have a super fast kick, or you can have a fast super kick, and it doesn't matter. It's the same move.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first battle you get into after the tutorial is with a giant crab.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but I broke him instead of defeating him. He gave up. He was just like, no, let's continue our fight later. And you have the option to continue pummeling him or peace out.
Whoa. So when I fought him, I hit him like once, and it did an excessive amount of damage. He had like 2 HP left, and that's when I started talking to you, and you're like, "Oh, don't kill him," and I was like, "Oh, okay," because yeah, one of the options is to peace out, and you just like, "All right, good to see you," and then I guess you get more bonuses from having the interaction like that and not defeating them. Like people want to get beaten up, but they don't want to get beaten up badly.
Yeah, it's
Weird.
it's
Just
not
a little,
Fight
a little
Club.
punching.
It's sparring.
No.
Okay.
You don't have to
All right.
tap out. Or go limp. You can just be done.
Yeah. I don't
It's
know.
step
if
on
I
me, mommy, not kill me, mommy.
Don't love that either.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Alex, are you back? Are you eating now too?
Yep, eating
What is-
bacon.
What is this podcast to you?
I had a thing. I had a small child
Okay.
who was whining.
So
Hey,
you
Alex, what
ate
kind of-
bacon?
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
What kind
Your
of
face
word
helps.
word soup were you able to create while playing Wander Stars?
I honestly didn't play that much, like too much, but I was definitely doing super fire punch and super fire kicks.
To the
super
face?
fire blocks. That was a weird one. Yep.
Oh, I didn't try
That's Super Fire
elemental
Block's weird one.
block.
Yeah, that would work the same way.
Mhm.
But I
I think that
on.
I think that I like this for the fact that it is just this like a scribble knots word salad, right? And I think that like might be good for like helping children read. So for me,
With
that's where I
violence.
was at with it. I was like, oh. Yeah, with violence. I want to fire. I want to fire punch them in the face.
I want a super throat jab.
Yeah.
Daddy, show me how to super throat jab. All right.
So I did love this art style, but the one
yeah.
thing that really got me was that your character Ringo, her legs are massive, and her arms are itty bitty little things.
That's the hotness on the internet, right, Alex? All
Yeah,
of
I
your
was about to
Marvel
say that.
rivals.
Thick thighs, baby.
Okay, that's going a little too far because I think Ringo is a child.
Well, I didn't say
She's-
they were sexy.
Old enough to join a fighting tournament. Goku and
Also,
Gohan
I didn't
both
say-
joined fighting tournaments relatively young.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might be in trouble here.
I didn't say they were sexy. I said thick thighs. It's a very positive outlook in today's society. Society has accepted thick thighs in the world. There's no judging this now.
How
Get
thick?
out of here, Alec. The thickest of thighs, really.
Is there
Bigger
such a
than your
thing as
head.
too thick?
No.
That's again a societal conversation. That's bigger than me. I can't. I have
I'm
no
talking
place
about
in
Marvel
this.
rivals. Is there a certain point when you're like, all right, now we're just ridiculous?
No,
No?
never, Getty, never.
What about
Emma Frost, bigger than my
Elastigirl?
head. Don't know who that is.
Elastigirl?
He does.
Incredibles?
The Incredibles.
I was never. Oh, that is it. The mom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pixar
Ooh, yeah, that's the
moms.
mom.
Yeah.
I was never.
Pixar
Oh,
mom.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I never really got. I watched every single Incredibles, but I watched them one time. They never did anything really for me.
Every
Like I was like,
single
I ate. That was like
Incredibles.
There's two.
There's two.
there's
Every
three.
single one of
No,
them.
two.
There's two.
There's two.
See, that shows you. That shows you how much they resonated with me, which is not a ton.
Can we take a moment to appreciate that Alex went from zero to Kool-Aid Man in seconds? Seconds.
Which part?
I have no idea who
Kool-Aid
Mrs.
Man.
who Elastigirl is. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But again, I don't remember much about those movies. I know Sam Jackson's in them for like a little bit, right?
Yeah. Frozone.
Yeah, a little bit. Not
Woman,
a lot.
where is my super suit?
I kind of. There was an age where I stopped watching all of that stuff, and then there was an age where I came back to that stuff. And I think that the Incredibles were like in the gap where I just like stopped watching it.
That sounds about right.
So-
Because
Yeah,
Incredibles, I
that and
think
Cars.
came
Cars-
out 2003, 2004.
The gap
Yeah,
between
that's
the
about
two
the time
movies
that I
is crazy, though.
Yeah, it is.
And then like and yeah, like at Miss Me with Cars. I don't like. I've
Oh.
seen that one. I've seen like the first one now once. I came back with like Up, and even Up I've seen only like twice.
Yeah, don't do that to yourself.
That, yeah, it hurts me too much. That and Inside Out. I don't need that. I don't need to do that anymore.
I don't know. I think you can.
Alright.
Wander Stars, I would definitely come back to this. I am interested to see where the story goes, the concept for fighting, fun, and just the nostalgia of the way that it looks. Very.
So you wishlisted it.
You don't know. You don't get to know that.
I've seen your wish list, Getty. It's messed up.
You don't get to know any of that.
I
All right.
am really interested though to see how it goes overall because this does have the tag roguelite. So I wonder if you can
Yeah.
lose.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to imagine that.
Not necessarily lose a battle, but like what happens? Do you start over? Where
You
do you go?
probably start over the stage. When I went to exit my playthrough, it was like, all right, but it's gonna take you back to the start of this area. You'll lose all the progress you made inside of it if you do this. I was like, all right. I mean, maybe the reset state is at the beginning of the area, or it's at the beginning of whatever the episode is, because it's episodic.
Oh, that's a good point.
When I cleared the second map,
Yeah,
it was like, all right, now you're episode 2 or stage 2-1. So, but I wish there was a fight at the end of that first act then. That would have been a little bit better. Keep it
There's some
interesting.
there's definitely some anticlimactic stuff that can happen in games.
No,
Seen a couple of those recently.
not in my games. All right,
Right, what do we
well,
got next, Getty?
we're gonna take a quick break, and then we can come back and we'll suss out the backlog. I'm sure that we have some games we could talk about. Somebody does.
I do.
All right, well, we'll see you on the other side. talk about it when the sequel comes out.
Yeah, color me uninterested.
Speaking of sequels,
Yep. Yeah, I don't
Sequels are
know.
always
Moonlighter necessarily was yeah, it wasn't for me, so I'm not really into the Moonlighter 2.
oh, I was talking about the High on Life sequel.
Oh, but let me tell you though. Speaking of Zelda likes, I played the original Zelda like.
I thought that Alec was going to talk about Gun Stampede,
Guns of
Gun-
Fury.
Guns of Fury. All right, Alec wins. He gets to
I
talk
want to tell
about
you
Guns
about
of
Link to the
Fury.
Past.
You can after he's done talking about Guns of Fury.
I like I had a really good segue, and you ruined the segue.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
like most things.
But hey,
I
that's
ruined
what it's
it.
You
about.
ruined most things.
So Guns of Fury is it's a Contra like and a Metroidvania all mashed up into one. You have to rescue this guy who created a new energy source, and the energy source is being used to create weapons. And you're running through with a gun, a knife, or other equipment, and a grenade, effectively. And I don't know, it didn't. I played for 2 hours on stream last week, and it didn't really grab me enough to go through and say that I'm gonna finish it.
It's a
It-
bummer because you're
is.
like a big Metroidvania kind of guy.
I love the genre, but I don't know. I was after playing Blade Chimera, the storytelling that was in there, everything that you could uncover, I was really looking for more of that, more storyline, more than just, oh hey, you're doing the thing because that's the thing. You've given me the end game right at the beginning, the reason for everything. Which, I mean, I guess that's the way they used to be. Symphony of the Night was, you're going to kill Dracula. You knew that at the beginning. Super Metroid, you're going to kill Mother Brain because she's got the Metroid. And you knew that at the beginning. And there was no story exposition to those, but now I just kind of want that to go with my game. Instead, the story that I get is, oh hey, we've set up a trap, here's the next boss that's coming in 2 rooms, have fun.
Can we take a
What
step
about-
back and
Absolutely.
all right, can we just make a quick addendum? Blade Chimera review coming soon.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
gonna wrap that up.
All right.
Oh,
Now,
I almost commented that too, but I was like, I'll wait.
yeah, I wanted to hear what he said. I mean, I get it. I feel like you can't escape it though, Alec. Like at some point you're gonna have that. Oh, I don't want them to. I agree. I don't want them to say like it's coming in 2 rooms. I want it to be like that Mega Man experience where you're going through the level and you see the boss interacting in the background, and you're like, oh, now I know what's coming up, or something along those lines. Even I would go as far as to say, what's that other rogue game where you're in the castle and it's a generational thing? It's one of those games that I
Rogue
haven't
Legacy.
beaten. Yeah, Rogue Legacy, where I mean you know what's coming, but you have to get to it,
Yeah.
right?
And what I also like is the fact that the storytelling is based off of kind of the mechanic. The mechanics are the story.
Yeah.
Like the death mechanic is the story in that one. I think that I think that Alec likes more of a story. He doesn't like just getting right to the main point, so to speak.
So to speak, yeah. The collection of
You want to know why the cheerleader's there.
yeah, save the cheerleaders, save the world.
That's not what I meant.
But I got that reference, and that's terrible.
Yeah, it is. And I wanted a reason for why I was getting certain power-ups and stuff. Like, I would explore and all of a sudden I come across knee pads. So now I can crawl. Great. But why were there knee pads randomly there? There didn't have to do with a boss, didn't have to do with an event. It wasn't
Like, have you looked at Bo again?
Yeah, I have to go get back to Bo. I got stuck and have not figured out how to move forward.
Or Ender Magnolia?
That is good. I do like it.
It's a good game.
It was excellent. That's again currently I think one of my top games of the year.
I mean, I'm thinking about going back and picking up Okami too, because I've got that installed, and that was fantastic.
Also, yes, fantastic.
Yeah. Play all those things.
Okay, so you want a little bit more story, and that this does not. It's just kind of random like items and stuff.
Yeah. And that was that was my big problem. It was very straightforward. There's like most of the enemies that you come across are shooting at your head, so you can just crouch and shoot. There was very little tactical exploration. You didn't have to figure out, oh, I've got this new enemy, new boss. I have to figure out how to use the thing I just got to beat it. I have to figure out how to improve my skills to beat these things. It was just nope, duck and shoot, because we're playing Contra. There's a little too much Contra in my Metroidvania.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean-
I can see that.
He's got to wait. He's got to pay the tax. When is Silk Song coming out? This year?
No date.
That is
Yes.
No
this
date,
year.
but this year.
This year, yep.
Well, okay. The this year, like part of it is that like when Xbox releases their handheld, they said Silk Song will be with it.
Okay. How much is that handheld going to cost? Should I just keep my Steam Deck?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. It's like it's probably gonna be like $800.
What? Is it American currency?
Yep.
Yeah, there was one handheld that they
Whoa.
just announced the price. It was like $600.
I'm confused. I thought that this was an Xbox. Yeah, I thought this was an Xbox.
the ROG Xbox Ally X, 1 terabyte. I think people were saying like, which again, if you look at this website, the ROG Ally Xbox, it has Silk Song on here,
Okay,
like on the main page.
but I thought that these were Xboxes. So why would I pay
They are
that much? Oh,
for sure. Yes,
that's-
Xbox is not doing well.
That's kind of criminal. Whatever. I mean, they got Game Pass. That's revolutionized gaming, but at the same time, that's crazy. Okay. Moving
Yeah,
off of that
Xbox is
topic.
slaughtering.
So let's get to Silk Song, but I think it's going to be a little bit longer.
I'm
So-
gonna pick Silk Song up day one.
100%.
You can't. That's Alex's bit. It's got to be day 2.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you gotta go day 2.
Okay.
Yeah. And me, I'll go day 360, but then I'll still try and finish it before, he
Me.
does. No, I think,
You
Alec, I think as long as it's exactly what it's supposed to be, big air quotes there,
You're right.
but then you're going to be like, man, I'm on my 3rd playthrough. I could see that.
Alec, when you want to beat a game, you will beat a game. That's kind of the thing.
Yeah. As long as I don't get sidetracked by getting to level 99 and job level 14.
Of course.
Curse you bravely.
Getty, do you want to go into the other thing or no?
No, Alex sent a video and I'm not sure that I want to watch it. All right.
Did they give the price or no?
No, it has nothing to do with the handheld. It's about all the games that Xbox is canceling and their strategy.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You
is
guys
it
want to hear about Horse Girls?
Sapphire?
That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. You guys want to talk about Horse Girls?
Why do I feel like he already talked to me about horse girls?
Umame Musami. Uma Musame. Beautiful race. Beautiful race? Beauty race? You guys want to talk about that one?
Horses and girls? Is that what you're talking about?
Hold on. I think it's a song.
Nope. That's not right.
Nope.
Oh, what is it?
Pretty Derby. It's Pretty Derby.
Okay.
It is a gotcha game. It is a gotcha
Okay.
game where you are collecting horse girls.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Can you
They're
define
pretty-
horse girl?
Yeah. I'm gonna need to know
Pretty
what
anime
the
ladies.
anatomy
Pretty
is.
anime ladies with horse ears and presumably a tail.
Oh, you can't see the tail? Wait, are they like centaurs?
No. Normal girl, but with tail and ears.
So this is like that tank game that you made us play where all of the girls were tanks.
Yeah, kind of. When they race, they just do Naruto running.
Okay. But then you'd be able to see the tail. No?
Let's see. I haven't done a lot of races. I didn't really. That wasn't what I was looking for when I did this.
What were you looking for,
What?
Alex?
I was watching the cool running. Yes, they have tails.
He needs to scrub his search history now.
Well, it's like they're like pixelated. They're like pixelated, so it's like hard to kind of gauge the tail of it all.
Okay.
Yes, they do have tails. It's not as prevalent as you would think. Because it's a visual novel, but when the actual race is happening, they're pixelated, like pixelated 16-bit sprites. And also, you're not really doing the race. You're building up stats by hanging out with them. You build up their stats, and then you watch them race. And it's a gotcha game, so you can get lots of different horse girls.
And this
It's on your
is reminiscent to the whole Chocobo from Final Fantasy VII, the original Final Fantasy VII, where
Golden saucer.
you'd find all your Chocobos out in the wild and you bring them back and you race with them. No, okay. You said it's on your phone.
I don't.
It's on
Yeah,
Steam.
it's on your phone.
Is
Yes,
it
It's
everywhere? Is it
not on console.
so? It's not on Xbox, or are we
No.
saying that since everything is an Xbox, it is on Xbox?
I mean, technically, yeah.
I,
So then you
this
and
is
all
not an Xbox.
all
that's
of the girls are named after actual famous Japanese horse races,
Okay.
horse race. There's no jockey. There's nothing weird. But if they win, they do a little K-pop, like J-pop dance number.
There's nothing
There's
weird.
very much weird. Apparently, Steam users are so obsessed with the pink horse girl they sent too many kilograms of grass to the real horse she's based on that it broke the food donation website.
Yep. Because you
Hold
can
on.
via the game, you could send real life food to a real life horse.
Wow. Okay.
This game's doing good for the society.
It's doing good for that horse, I guess. Right?
Yeah, horse girls, man. And you got to collect them. You get, you do good in the races, and then you get pulls, and then you pull the different star horse girls, and then they Naruto run and do the race, and then you just hang out with them some more.
All right. How many
You do
hours of this have you
Not
played?
many. I played like an hour, maybe.
Are you playing on Steam or on your phone?
On my phone.
Oh, so you have to play it on Steam so you can get the Steam achievements.
Yeah.
Steam achievements are meaningless.
You take that back.
Alec, come on, let's be real.
Okay. Hold
PlayStation
on.
achievements are the only ones that matter.
Alex says that Steam achievements aren't important because I think that he's probably like averaging very low, like criminally low, based on how many games he has.
Are you saying that I'm saying that size doesn't matter because my size matters?
Do you
what you're saying,
what do you want to compare? Do you want to compare Steam achievements or do you want to compare PlayStation achievements? Where are we going here?
I'm just saying is that PlayStation achievements
Where-
matter more. Doesn't matter my number. It's the motion. It's the motion in the. It's the motion of the ocean, Kitty.
But you
what I'm
can't
trying
take
to
a
do.
dinghy out to sea.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the Horse Girls are a lot of fun. It's a pretty fun game. It is sweeping the nation, and that's kind of why I put it on my phone because everyone was talking about it, and I was like, well, I should probably find out what these Horse Girls are doing. And they're racing. That's what I have to say about that.
Okay.
So now you guys are aware. Allison from Gaming Fix is loving this game. So I figured I would play it too. Try it out.
Cool. Cool.
Yep, yep.
Awesome. So Zelda.
That's what he really wanted to talk about.
This is what he really wanted to talk about. I can't talk about Zelda because I haven't been playing it, but I tried to get my kid into it.
I have an Ambernick 35XX, and it is the the Retroid emulator game.
So you're playing this illegally.
And what? I paid for that. Archive.org.
Archive.org is
saying,
not
archive.org.
elite. You have to own the game to play a backup.
You don't know that. You don't know what I got. I have a copy. I got a copy
Do you?
somewhere.
Somewhere. So do
Hmm.
I.
I don't have my SS anymore. I never played Link to the Past, wild as it is.
You haven't?
Well, no, I've played it. I've played like 20 minutes.
Still?
I
Like,
started with
20
Ocarina.
minutes.
wow.
Yeah, I've only beaten like 3 Zeldas, for real. I've beaten Ocarina. I've beaten the one after Ocarina, and I've beaten Link Between Worlds.
Which was the actual successor to Link to the Past.
Okay, yeah, there you go. But I never played Link to the Past.
How
So
many Zelda
I
games
went
have
on a
I
trip.
played?
I went on a vacation, and while I was there, I started playing this. My daughter got heavily invested in watching me play this. So it really kind of became like a family event, and I liked it. I liked it. I have a problem with open world games in the fact that like there's way too much going on, and I get overwhelmed and I don't know what to do, and then I just quit because I lose the plot. And I feel like this world is small enough that exploring is fun, and getting lost and usually results in me finding something very fun or cute or something that's actually helpful. So with that,
You still have another half of the world to go though.
yes, through osmosis, I have absorbed what happens in this game. So I know what I'm in for. I'm saying as of right now, I'm enjoying the things that I have experienced. I've only done 3 dungeons.
Nice. Which that's enough
And-
to 3 actual dungeons, so you have enough to get the Master Sword.
I have not gotten that far yet.
Okay.
Yes.
He's chosen not to.
But I'm still having fun exploring. So it's from what I'm seeing, I'm enjoying it. I think I'm probably gonna try to roll credits on this as again, never done it before. Might as well check it off a list. And it seems to be happening pretty seamlessly. With the Ambernick, it's really nice. Pick it up and then put down again. With that like full school, mine looks like a Game Boy. So playing this little retro Game Boy is pretty fun.
Mhm.
So I'm probably gonna keep going with that.
Nice.
Less so in Horse Girls. I've gotten the gist of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's going to come back to it.
I'm trying to get my 10-year-old into Link to the Past because I got him briefly into Rogue Heroes, which was, of course, exceptionally difficult. And it's like, okay, let's dial back the difficulty and put you in the game that inspired Rogue Heroes. And he played about 10 minutes of it, got to the dungeon where Zelda is, and
Oh, like
died.
the castle
Yeah,
dungeon.
yeah. He died a couple of times trying to get to Zelda right before getting the boomerang.
Okay.
And he was just like, "Okay, I'm good for now. I'm gonna get him back on it though. This is gonna happen."
You can do it.
I was stuck at the second dungeon with the worms, the sandworms,
Okay.
and my daughter was watching me play it, and she was like jumping up and so excited, and she's kept going, "You're gonna get it next time. We'll try again. We'll try again."
Nice.
And eventually, I was like, bedtime." And she went to bed, and then she's like, "You can't play this without me. You cannot play this without me." And of course, I played it without her, and I beat the sandworms, and she was super bummed. She was like, "Why did you do that?" And I was like,
How dare you?
"Because you were in bed. Because you were in bed, and I kind of wanted to keep going." So, just it was very funny. She's like, "Don't do that anymore." I was like, "Okay." So this might be a family event game. We'll see.
You just need a
I mean, maybe
section
I'll
save
start
file.
over. Yeah, I was thinking about I could always start over on SNES, the what's it called, the thing on Switch.
Yeah, the Super Nintendo channel.
Yeah, whatever that's called. Yeah. So maybe that's the move, is to put that on the Switch and then start playing it on Switch for her, and then play it on my Ambernick for me.
That's a good call.
All right. I believe in both of you. You can find the balance that you need to get your kids invested in games, and maybe they can make their own terrible decisions and end up falling into this addiction.
And starting a podcast.
No, nobody wants that. Not even Alex.
What's that?
He's pawned off the podcast. He's given up hope that he can join his favorite podcast, and he's stuck with us.
I have. I really have. Getty, it's surprising that you know me so well. You've noticed.
Yeah.
I didn't have to say anything. He just noticed me.
Mm-hmm.
Senpai
We have
The
a
noticed
light
you.
connection.
left my eyes, and he noticed. The
We
light
have a
left my
deep
eyes, and he noticed.
It's hard, I know.
See, now I
But you-
can't have a hard time talking about Legend of Zelda without talking about randomizers.
Here we go.
Can I tell you though? I get it.
Right?
I get it now. Like I see what you're saying. I see, because there is like there's a language that's really easy to understand with that game.
There is. And then
Like
you,
it's just like you lift up everything, you bomb everything, you look for everything, and each time you find like a new little adventure or a new little puzzle, a little like, oh, this is like a new little endorphin hit. It's like a piece of chocolate. Like, oh, that was nice.
and then you know where all
And then it just makes
the
you wanna keep doing it.
major items are. So you randomize them.
Yeah,
You shuffle them up.
Especially considering that, like, again, the map's not that big.
No.
So
But
I can
then
imagine. I can see that.
once you've done all the Legend of Zelda randomizers, you would think, what else can there be? What else can make this more challenging? And that's when you figure out that some genius figured out that the memory values for Super Metroid and Link to the Past mesh up very nicely, and you can fit it all on one Super Nintendo cartridge, both games, and you can have doors.
He's lost me now.
Yeah. You can have doors take you from Super Metroid to Legend of Zelda. You can find items from either
But what's
game in either world.
But one's a good game.
Both are good games. You take that back.
Super Metroid is fine.
Alex just needs to get a little bit gooder. Just
What
a
I
little
need
bit.
is that Hollow Knight randomizer.
They've got those.
They sure
Yeah.
do.
I'm into that.
He's not into it. He's not going to do this.
Don't tell me what to do, Getty.
I think that can be a nice cap for it. We covered some old games, we covered some new games, we covered some terrible mistakes that we've made. We've we've really hit on everything that we need to for this week, haven't we?
Yep.
All right.
We all learned something about horse girls.
Well, then I'm gonna take us over to
My
our
barn, my
final-
rules, Getty.
final segment of the night, which is One Last Thing. And this week's One Last Thing is brought to you by Sir Donkey of Kong. He's our only hope. My one last thing, I feel like I have some games I got to finish here. I'm going to be real bummed when I have to go on my work trip this week, so we'll see what I can power through before I lose a whole weekend to work. Alex,
I'm gonna go listen to a whole bunch of Horse Girl because my barn, my rules. That artist rules.
Alec,
I start every time I stream. That's my starter music. It's Horse Girl.
Necroprancer can't beat this dead horse.
There we go.
Now I'm kind of wanting to go back since Alex brought it up and play some Hollow Knight randomizer.
you can.
You know, we could race this.
Oh,
We can do like a little race, right?
Oh, you want to race a Hollow Knight randomizer?
I don't think
I
he
just said
realized
that I
this.
would do that with you.
He doesn't
You
realize.
want to do a
the
2-hour stream?
implications.
You want to do a 2-hour stream?
How many hours do you have on Hollow Knight, Alex?
I'd have to pull up my Switch, but
Okay. Oh,
Why?
it's on. You can't do the randomizer on Switch. Consoles are not supported.
oh, I understand that. That's not what I'm talking about, though. You asked a very specific question.
Yes, I
I understand that you can't have it.
Well, so
If
my
you-
inference was that is where you own it.
He owns it everywhere.
I own it on PC. Yeah, I own it
Okay.
in multiple places. Out.
Okay. Because I've
Yeah.
got
I'm-
about
I-
50 hours in Hollow Knight.
But I was saying is if you want to do a 2-hour stream on this, we can put the screen side by side.
We might have to do that.
We have the technology, Alec.
We can
If
do
you're
it.
interested, we could do this for multiple streams if you want another day. That's for sure.
Mm.
Gotta say the word, man.
Potato salad.
I'm always trying to play games. I'm always trying to play games with the bros. You guys just tell me no. That's on you.
I still waiting for Alex. One last thing.
I did the horse girl thing.
Alec.
Oh.
Alec possessive. No, I'm like seriously looking at the Hollow Knight randomizers. This is suddenly I'm interested in it again. It's all Alex's fault.
Okay.
Mhm.
It can be his fault. Again, we have the technology to make it his fault.
We can blame him. It's all Alex's
Yeah.
fault.
Now, I do have one more question. Now, Getty, if I were to get this tattoo, like if I get this this picture of you that I have on my shirt here,
Okay.
tattooed on myself,
Okay.
where would be the least upsetting place?
Tramp stamp.
It's your body, man. You do it wherever you want.
Okay. Tramp stamp is an enticing idea. An enticing idea.
But what is it? Me that is the tramp stamp? So
Well, like it's just like I'm gonna get this. It's like your body with your pants up to your nipples, and that really creepy face, like the facial hair is really gonna be like, up my spine.
I mean, that's a good spot if you never want to look at it. But when somebody's hitting it from the back, Alex, they're gonna see it and they're gonna have a lot of questions.
Oh, and
That's
that
actually
phrase is
that's
now
the
on
exact
internet.
opposite, Getty.
What do you mean?
Also, Getty, that's the exact opposite. You want him to see it.
Give them something entertaining to occupy.
That's what the other
their
idea was
time.
like. The other one was the other forearm. Other forearm or across the chest, Superman style. Picture Getty.
Across the chest.
It's like up your head. Where my shirt is. Like it's on my shirt. Like this. Like you're in the center. Or smaller on my heart.
Like I said, it's your
Think about
body, man. You pick the spot and you have my
run it by
permission
your-
to use my likeness. That's fine.
I'll run it by your wife too for. Just
I'm
asking
sure
questions
that
on
she's
positions.
gonna say it's fine. I just don't want you to.
No, I
be
want to ask
upset.
her opinion on positions. Where should we get it?
I might
I mean,
see if
uh,
that's the case, then I might have to actively try and get myself canceled, so that Alex has to explain why he has
Suddenly, Getty's back on social media
exactly.
for all the slurs.
Why is this guy trying to get canceled? What's the platform that I need to start using after I get canceled?
Rumble. You gotta get on
Rumble. All right, I'm never gonna remember this.
Get
Like,
us
this
out of
is
here, Getty.
information that yeah, I can get us out of here. All right, well, mosey. That'll be it for this week's episode of Super GG Radio. Before we go, you can find us on Blue Sky at Super GG Radio and twitch.tv/Super GG Radio, where most of the time on Thursdays, that's not true, some of the time on Thursdays, we have a podcast. Other times, Alec will entertain you. I've been asked to, but I don't know if I have the motivation or the will to live.
And that's the only thing you need to worry about with streams. Just the podcast. Every
Just-
Thursday we have a podcast or a gaming stream.
That's it. Those are the only days that we're streaming.
Yep, for right
that's
now.
That's not true. Joel has been on his tirade with Hartwig as they work their way through Baldur's Gate 3.
Now, okay, let's also go back on this conversation, Getty. I still did you vote that he would finish Sekiro, and I voted that he wouldn't, or where we were
He
at?
said that he would.
and
then-
did I say I don't think he would?
I don't know. I don't remember what you said. The bet. Are you talking about the bet that we made?
Was there?
I bet him that he couldn't beat it within 2 weeks.
Yeah.
He did not beat it within 2 weeks. So he is supposed to punish himself by playing a cooking game or some type of work like kitchen game. That was our agreement.
I just was
Why?
saying that he still has not gone back to it.
He has not finished Sekiro, which
No, he has not gone back to it in like a month.
yeah,
He's never gonna finish the game.
he's never gonna finish it.
Just like his Nine Souls review.
Oh.
I just want the small amount of credit that's due to me because y'all said that you wanted a head start, and then I still came in like a wrecking ball.
Miley Cyrus and all.
Anyway, those are our streaming plans for right now. Hopefully, we'll have some more exciting things happening in the future. We got some life stuff going on right now, but we'll figure it out. So if you'd like to reach us with questions or input, our email address is mail@superggradio.com, and provide us a review on iTunes or the podcast app of your choice.
Also, make sure to check our website for all of our reviews, as reviews have been going up. Today we had a review of Rematch. It's like Rocket League, but with people.
That sounds painful.
It's called soccer. It's called soccer.
No, that's not what it's called.
By our friend Pat from Gaming Fix. Did a great job.
It's called football. You're going to get us in trouble
Only
They're-
aliens call it soccer.
with our main, with our main audience.
We have an audience?
Europeans. Europeans.
No, anybody else in the world. Where was I? Oh yeah.
Thanks for listening.
No, check out our Patreon where you can get monthly pictures of our dogs, get your name read off as an executive producer, free copies of Early Adopters, and even get a chance to play games with us, the dudes of Super GG Radio. If that
GG.
doesn't entice you, I don't know what will. Thanks for listening, and good game, Alex.
GG Getty.
Good game, Alec.
Good game.
And Joel, wherever you are, GG.
We're pouring one out for
What?
Joel.
Right on my dog.
That sounds good.
My barn, my rules. My barn, my rules.
again.
I've got a story. I've got a story. I've got a story. I've got a story.
Once again. Once again.